A day after President William Ruto outlined his 22 cabinet nominees, focus now turns to the ministries that are keen in turning around the economy.
Minister for National Treasury and Planning, Professor Njuguna Ndung'u.
The ministries that will make up the focal point in implementing Ruto's manifesto on economy are the National Treasury, to be headed by former Central Bank of Kenya Governor Njuguna Ndung'u, Agriculture with Mithika Linturi CS nominee, Energy and Petroleum, to be headed by Davis Chirchir, Cooperatives and MSMEs, to be headed by Simon Chelogui, and Trade Investments and Industries, to be led by Moses Kuria, upon approval by Parliament.
The President thought quite wisely to bring a Kibaki-era technocrat, that is Professor Njuguna Ndung'u, who is the former CBK governor.
CS nominee for the National Treasury Njuguna Ndung'u, working with other key ministries, will be entrusted to fix the high cost of living through boosting food production, reducing the cost of food items, lowering the cost of fuel and electricity, investing in small businesses, and creation of jobs through the Hustler Fund Kitty.
The other ministry that is very interesting but very important is the Ministry of Cooperatives and medium, small and micro enterprises. I say that because this particular administration promised the Hustler Fund. It's about 50 billion, if I'm not wrong. Primarily, that is the ministry that is going to administer the Hustler Fund.
The former CBK boss will be required to mobilize adequate funds to bring to reality the agenda of the Kenya Kwanza government.
Probably before we judge the CSS, we actually also have to look at who will be coming in as principal secretaries.
However, analysts argue that the government will face the challenge of gapping the budget deficit and will be forced to go on a borrowing spree on already burgeoning public debt.
We do not have money, and there is no miracle of manufacturing money between now and probably when the year actually runs over. So you expect us to come up with very creative ways of raising money. Principally, we are going to borrow, so we can actually see probably the return of Eurobonds, or at least some external means and tools that will actually give us money.
Ndung'u's expertise will be highly expected to address the ever-growing public debt, standing at around 9.5 trillion shillings, that now consumes about 60% of the total tax income annually, an increase from 12% in 2013. Giverson Minor, K24, Nairobi.